I get out of my truck. I was checking my sign. I gotta make some signs for tree work and shit. Fucking I get out of my truck and I hear Bert and Mert up there. Look at fucking. Gotta be so sick being a hawk. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're beautiful. I'm hoping I can find their nest. I think they got a nest somewhere. They must have a nest because it's a pair. I'd love to grab one of their little birds. I don't know, that'd be kind of fucked up, but that'd be fucking sweet though, being a fucking falcon guy. I don't know. God brought me for a reason, you know. How many people have pet hawks? You know, I got pet hawks, you know, and I like them because they're wild. I don't really. If I did grab a chick, I'd probably just keep it for a little while and then I'd let it go, and like kind of like domesticate it, but keep it. I actually hate domesticated animals. To have an animal, you have to really. You have to really give that thing a lot of attention. Whatever animal it is, I learned over the years. I've learned that animals are just meant to be wild. You know, I mean, some are born in captivity, like I said. But it would be cool to have some falcons, like a pet hawk, you know, like I'd probably just raise it as a chick, you know what I mean? And then, you know, kind of like just, you know, like I've had like wild but pet animals. Well, just like I got pet hawks. They're wild, but I don't know, I have some kind of connection with animals, you know what I mean? I noticed that animals, well, I'm a fucking man of God, you know what I mean? They're creatures of God, and I'm a man of God, so we have a connection. That's why sometimes I think they're almost like I almost think they're like some kind of spiritual fucking creatures, to be honest, that are like almost guardians, that are shapeshifters. Because I told you about the fucking I've a couple times at nighttime I've seen like I've seen it in Egyptian things where they're like they're bodies of people, but they have heads of animals. And I've actually like seen like real live beings like that. You know what I mean? They're not like real, but I see stuff in my third eye. You know what I mean? And I've had this like this hawk or eagle kind of. It was a hawk because it didn't have a white head. It was a hawk. Now that I think about it, but it was like the totem pole head. It was a dude with a human body and a fucking hawk head. And sometimes I think that they're like, sometimes I think these guys are shapeshifters. I don't really, it just crosses my mind. I don't really believe that. I think that these guys are just hawks. But I have had this fucking like, this spirit in my room that was a body of a man and a head of a hawk. It was like a totem pole. It was like a live totem pole kind of guy. I think they might live in this giant pine tree. Oh yeah, you can see it actually in the camera. This giant pine right here. Yeah, right there. That thing's huge. It actually looks small, but I was thinking they're living in there or something. I don't know. They're flying around right now, chirping. These things get really loud. I notice right now they're quiet. But yeah, I think they live in one of these big pine trees around here because I see them coming from over this way. But I actually just got a message from God. I was gonna start seeing hawks, and my mom was like, "Hey, the hawks are back." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But they've been around all winter, but I think they live in one of these trees somewhere. I'd love to find. I don't know. I gotta research and find out when the babies are born and shit. You know. But that'd be pretty cool having a fucking falcon friend, you know.